my name is Vincent Bastien. For over 25 years, I've been CEO of international companies, both in luxury, like Louis Vuitton, Yves Saint Laurent or Sanofi Beauté, and in traditional industries, glass industries, perfume bottles, and printing industry. Since 1996, I've been teaching the luxury strategy at HEC in Paris. I published with Jean-Noël Capferrer a book based on my course called The Luxury Strategy. In this podcast, I am going to explain you what my course is about. I named this strategy Luxury Strategy as it is on what is called the luxury market that it has been first implemented. This happened 40 years ago, in the 70s and 80s. At the time, some prestigious but small European luxury brands, among them Louis Vuitton, of course, which played a leading role in the process. Those brands decided to jump on the bandwagon of globalization. They wanted to grow, but they wanted to stay luxury. And they discovered that the traditional marketing strategies, as they are taught in all business schools, didn't work at all on the market. They even were harming the brand. By applying them, they were no longer luxury. So those brands decided to set up a totally different strategy, on the marketing side, of course, but also on the financial and human resources management aspects. This strategy happened to be extremely successful. It explains, among all, the non-stop success of Louis Vuitton since 1972, 40 years ago. As of today, this strategy is implemented by almost all the successful luxury brands, whichever market you consider. Accessories and bags like Louis Vuitton, of course, cars like BMW, hotel services, and so on. More, it has been very successfully implemented on markets that are not luxury ones, and for products one doesn't consider as luxury, as for instance Apple did with the Mac and the smartphone and the iPad. This strategy is also extremely powerful for healthcare management, and last but not least, for all what concerns sustainability and fair trade, which are key issues for today's business and more for tomorrow. I teach this course in HEC in MBE, in SAMS, and in major marketing, but also in Triumph and other executive education programs. This teaching is based on my personal experience as CEO. In addition to master courses and case studies, the participants have to team by 4 or 5. Each team will work on the implementation of the luxury strategy for a specific brand, product, on market. And this brand, product, on market is chosen by the team itself. I want them to work on a subject they like and to see what we can do. Now, this podcast will consist of 7 episodes. The first one is luxury strategy and luxury market. The second one is luxury market and prestige brand strategies on this market, namely luxury, fashion, or premium strategies. The third one is about luxury and the 4 Ps, and I will explain you the luxury marketing anti-laws. The fourth one is about the other aspect of luxury strategy, namely the brand, the finance, and human relations management. The fifth one is about luxury business models and how to connect luxury, fashion, and premium strategy on the luxury market. And at the end, how luxury strategy works in crisis time. The sixth one is about luxury strategy in digital world, which is a very sensible question as of today. And as you know, luxury companies have a very specific position. And the last one is how to implement luxury strategy out of the luxury market, mainly in high tech, in healthcare, in B2B, and of course in sustainable development and in fair trade. Thank you, and I'm waiting in my course if you want to know more.